Good afternoon, everyone, on this wonderfully sunny winter day. Pastor Laura Kistart here with Pastor Ron Brown from First Congregational Church of Southington. We are here to give you a preview of worship for this upcoming Sunday.
So our worship service this coming Sunday, February 14th, which is Transfiguration Sunday as well as Valentine's Day, will premiere on our Facebook page at 8 a.m. and also on our YouTube channel. Our Facebook page is FCC Southington. Our YouTube channel, just search for FCC Southington, Connecticut, and you'll be able to find it. It's wonderful to be part of the premiere on the Facebook page because several members of our church family are watching at the same time and can interact through the comments to know that we are there watching together even though we can't gather in person. But if you're not able to watch the premiere at 8 a.m., the service will be available on our Facebook page following that premiere, also on our YouTube channel, and it is also available on our website at fccsouthington.org/live stream. Also, following the premiere at 9 a.m., we have a coffee and conversation time on Zoom. The link can be found on the bulletin insert on the live stream page on our website or by contacting Pastor Laura or me. A few of us from our church family just gather at 9 a.m. to check in and share stories and to be able to see one another at least on a screen. So you're welcome to join us for that as well, whether or not you participate in the premiere at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning.
And as Pastor Ron said, this Sunday is Transfiguration Sunday, so we will be celebrating that in the worship service. We will also be recognizing and celebrating Scouting Sunday in our worship service this week, and that will involve some Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts from our own congregation participating in the worship service. So they will lead us in a reading and in some prayers. So be sure to tune in for some different faces. It's not just me and Pastor Ron who are participating in the worship service this week. And I will be preaching. As we said, it's Transfiguration Sunday, so that's what the sermon will focus on. What happened when Jesus went with his disciples up to that mountaintop? This transfiguration, what does it mean? And what does it mean for our faith? There might be that transformation that happens on the outside, but I think that what really matters is what's on the inside. And so I hope that you will join us, tune in this Sunday for what is sure to be a special worship service.
Absolutely. Please join us. Just a couple of announcements that Pastor Laura and I have coming up. First, the kind of things that are happening for Lent. We began actually yesterday a new Bible study called Journey Through the Psalms. Good group of people gathered for that study. We're going to be looking at themes throughout the book of Psalms. It's not too late to join. There are 7 more sessions. If you would like to join us for that Bible study, please just contact me and I'll make sure you get the materials. It is on Zoom, and so the Zoom link in order to join the group for that Bible study. So please let me know if you'd like to join. And also, Ash Wednesday is actually a week from today, Wednesday, February 17th. We will not be able to gather in person for worship on Ash Wednesday this year, but our meeting house will be open beginning at 7 a.m. There will be prayer stations that you can visit at in your own time and in your own way. We just ask that you maintain social distance and wear your mask while you're in the meeting house. The prayer stations will be designed to help us listen, which is the theme for Lent this year, to listen for the still small voice of God, to listen for God's still speaking voice. And again, we will not be able to impose ashes in person, but we have prepared these masks with ashen crosses on them. The ashes on these masks were made from the palms from last year's Palm Sunday, from 2020 Palm Sunday, and applied to these white masks. So you can pick one of these up to wear during the day if you like. The mask will actually be available beginning on Sunday, this Sunday, February 14th, in a box outside the Memorial Hall door if you would like to pick them up in advance so that you would have an ashen cross so that you can remember on Ash Wednesday the way we always begin Lent. Remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return. So I hope you will join us for these special Lenten events.
Yes, and 2 other things coming up in the life of our congregation. This coming Sunday, there will be a special presentation at 10 a.m. So we've got the worship premiering at 8 a.m., coffee conversation at 9, and then at 10 a.m. we have a presentation on what it means to be an open and affirming church. So First Congregational Church of Southington, we are actually celebrating 15 years of being an open and affirming congregation coming this summer. And so this presentation is from a staff person at the Open and Affirming Coalition, and it comes at request of the confirmation class. The confirmation class wanted to know more. What does that open and affirming designation mean? And so we will hear from a presenter who will share with us a little bit about that designation and also the history of open and affirming in the UCC. So you are all invited. There's a Facebook event, so you can click that you're joining or interested in that, or just personally message me and I'd be happy to share the Zoom link with you. That's 10 a.m. this coming Sunday. And then one other thing, leading up to Ash Wednesday, so just the day before, we will have a virtual Shrove Tuesday celebration. And so that's February 16th, and that will be at 6 p.m. on Zoom. And this is hosted by the Christian Education Board. It is a way for us to gather virtually as a community. And if you don't know what Shrove Tuesday is, be sure to tune in. It's for all ages, those young children, but also those young at heart. So I hope you will join us for that Shrove Tuesday celebration on February 16th at 6 p.m. So as you can hear, there's a lot going on in the life of our congregation. Even though we are not gathering together physically on Sundays, we are still virtually gathering together in many different ways. And so we hope that you will join us for worship and for one of these upcoming events.
So God bless you. Have a great day.